Hi, folks. This is Marvin. I just got back from Zaxby's next door where I purchased a medium cappuccino. It's pretty good. Um, $4.90 on the menu at Zaxby's. I left a tip, so that put me a little bit over $5. And for this $5, I got a nice, delicious drink to enjoy in the middle of the day and maybe a little bit of a caffeine boost as I go through my afternoon work and my afternoon appointments. Although after that, I don't think I'll have anything to show for my $5. You know, the caffeine will dissipate, the taste will dissipate as well, and I'll have to go back tomorrow to get another cappuccino for another $5. Now, that's just the way it works. But what if I told you there is a way that you could spend $5 or $10 per week and enjoy the benefits of that forever? There is a way that you can. And the way that you can is to prayerfully consider our invitation that every household at First Presbyterian Church increase their contribution to our church budget by $10 per week for 2024. That's the cost of two medium cappuccinos at Zaxby's. Now, what you get for increasing your commitment to the church by two cappuccinos per week is you help to close the gap between what we believe God is calling us to do in terms of worshiping God and serving our neighbor and the resources we have on hand to do those tasks. So, for an increase in your giving of $10 a week, two cappuccinos a week, we will be able to do even more in terms of glorifying God in worship, in teaching our children and our youth how to uh, give beautiful praise to God in song and in handbells. We'll be able to do more in terms of educating our children as well as our adults in what it means to be a Christian through Sunday school, through Vacation Bible School, through online Bible studies and in person book clubs. We'll be able to share the love of Christ with people who are in need. We will be able to offer prayers and comfort and a shoulder to cry on to people who are distressed, people who are mourning, people who are facing difficulties in life. We'll be able to house the homeless. We'll be able to feed the hungry. We'll be able to put clothes on the backs of those who are refugees fleeing war and violence and persecution. Jesus says in the New Testament that it's not a very good investment to put all of your resources into the things of this world. Because here in this world, thieves can break in and steal your stuff. Moths can eat up your nice clothes. Rust can consume your valuable objects. But instead, Jesus says, invest in things that last forever. Invest in the treasures of heaven. Because in heaven, there aren't any thieves to break in and steal. In heaven, there are no moths that eat up your clothing. In heaven, there's no such thing as rust that consumes our valuable objects. And we do this, we lay up treasures for ourselves in heaven, as Jesus says, by investing in love of God and love of neighbor here in this world. Because love never ends, because God's nature is love. So we express our love for God in worship. We desire to grow in love through Christian education, and we share that love at First Presbyterian Church with care for those who are suffering, both in our congregation and in our community and in the world around us. So make a little increase in your investment in the things that last forever next year. For the cost of two cappuccinos per week, we can do more to glorify God and to love our neighbors here at First Presbyterian Church. Thanks, take care, and God bless.